Hello, and good morning, everyone. My name is Zach Clayton, Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, Impact Podcasting Networks. Today is National Organization for Women Day, a day that calls us to pause and recognize the strength, resilience, and courage shown by women in every community. We've got more details on this and questions to ask because we really want to know what you got.
Hi, friends, it's me, Barry. Good morning. It is a great day to come together and ask the question, Whatcha Got?
Today is a wonderful day to remind us that progress is built through the voices of women who stand up, speak out, and refuse to be pushed aside. It's also a day to honor the organizations that walk beside them, offering protection, support, and hope when life becomes dangerous or overwhelming. Community Pay It Forward is proud to highlight one of these organizations today. And before I continue this is an organization that predominantly deals with women, but not exclusively. Men also do deal with domestic violence. We understand this. We fully understand this, and we respect that. We beg of you that if you are in a situation, please make sure that you reach out for help. Because male, female, everyone deserves help. Confronting domestic violence is not just a program, but it's a mission born from true survival, compassion, and a fierce commitment to saving families. Their founder lived through a double attempted homicide while 8 months pregnant and far from home. She had no support system, no job, and no safety net. She rebuilt her life from the ground up and transformed her experience into a promise that no parent should ever have to choose between safety and homelessness. A promise that real victims deserve real help. A promise that families in danger should never be left alone. Confronting domestic violence provides immediate resources for victims and their children. Sorry about that. Let me try this again. Confronting domestic violence provides immediate resources for victims and their children. They offer confidential support for people in crisis who may be terrified to speak up. They help families relocate when they have a safe place to go, but no way to get there. They train workplaces and communities to recognize danger before it becomes a tragedy. They build a growing network of volunteers who believe that every family deserves a chance at a healthier future. Their work is not theoretical. It's practical, urgent, and most of all, life-saving. Look, domestic violence affects 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men. It destroys homes, futures, and families. It steals confidence, safety, and stability. But together we can confront it. We can support organizations that step in when victims have nowhere else to turn. We can make sure no mother, no father, and no child has to face danger alone. We can create communities where people feel safe enough to ask for help and strong enough to rebuild. Community Pay It Forward, for the longest time, we have believed, and this is because of personal experience, okay? We have made attempts to help individuals who were trying to leave a situation. And we've been terribly disappointed at times when people go back to the abusive situation. But we understood completely that if we are giving them, if we're putting somebody in a position where they are regressing in their life, they're not going to stay there. If their life is here and they're taking abuse, they're going to go back there if we put them here. Why should they have to work so much harder just to get back to where they were? That's why it's terribly important that we take and we make sure they're at least better than they were. None of us, no matter where our position in life is, no matter what we do in life, none of us ever want to be in a situation where our life regresses. None of us enjoy that regression, and none of us thrive to be in that regression. We want everything to always move forward. And that's the reason why having organizations like Confronting Domestic Violence is so important. That's one of the main reasons why we're trying to build the Come Together Compass, so we can help people through this tumultuous time. Through community pay it forward families and neighbors in need, you can choose Confronting Domestic Violence as your supported family mission partner. By using this QR code above, hand's way out here and I need to point up above. You can find Confronting Domestic Violence and find out more about them. Go to their website, do a little bit of search with them. But this QR code is also where you can attach your receipt from any giving partner and support the work that Confronting Domestic Violence does. That's all we ask. Do you want to donate money? Please get on this QR code, go to their website, and find where they ask you to donate money. We will not accept money for anyone. All we want is your receipt from closed business with any of our mission partners. We don't deal in money with your money. All we deal with is your receipt. That's all we're asking for. When you shop with one of our partners and select this mission, Confronting Domestic Violence, your purchase helps fund relocation, emergency needs, and life-saving support. You also help training. You help people. You're not just buying something, you're helping someone rise. And you're helping someone breathe again. You are helping someone step into a future where they were once told that they could never reach. Abusers will use anything and everything in their power to keep people under their power. They have no problem telling somebody that they are nothing without them, or that they're useless, or any of this. Their goal is to make sure that they can treat this person exactly how they want to treat them, get exactly what they want, and make sure that person feels like they cannot get away. Today, let's honor women by protecting them. Let's honor women by uplifting them. Let's honor women by standing with those who fight for their safety every single day. Let us honor women by making sure that their stories are heard, their lives are valued, and their futures are defended. This is National Organization for Women Day. This is your chance to make a difference. This is your chance to stand with survivors. This is your chance to help build a world where safety is not a privilege, but a right. Regardless of what anybody's ever been taught, women are not second class. They are equal. Disagree with me if you would like. And if you do disagree with me, we're probably not going to get along very well. Just to let you know. Women should have every right men do. Every right. That's just the way it is. There should not be a difference. It's like looking at somebody and thinking they are lesser than you because they have a different religion or different beliefs or they're a different color. No. No one has less right on this earth than you do. Our question of the day: how can we create safer and more supportive communities for women and families in crisis? How can we help create safer and more supportive communities for women and families in crisis? This is your chance to be as grandiose as you want. Grab the power to right now stand up. Answer this question. Be powerful, be strong, be heard. Because your crazy idea might lead to someone supporting women and families and men in a much more powerful way. Today's challenge, our mission for the day: reach out to one person or one organization today and offer support. A kind message, a shared resource, or a small donation can change someone's path. Even the smallest act of compassion can be the moment someone realizes they're not alone. One of the ways you can do this is by making a purchase using this QR code and donating to Confronting Domestic Violence. I would like to thank you for spending this time with us today. Days like this remind us that awareness is only the beginning. Real change happens when we choose to stand together, when we choose to lift someone up, and when we choose to make sure no one faces danger alone. National Organization for Women Day is more than a celebration, it's a call to action. It's a reminder that every woman, man, and child deserves safety, dignity, and a chance to build a future free from fear. And it's a reminder that organizations like Confronting Domestic Violence are out there every single day doing the hard work that saves lives, rebuilds families. Community Pay It Forward is honored to support their mission. And when you choose them as your family, through our program, you become part of that mission. You become part of someone's escape plan. You become part of someone's healing. You become part of someone's hope. So as we wrap up today's episode, I want to encourage you to carry this message forward. Share it. Talk about it. Support it. Let someone know that help exists and that they matter. We will be back tomorrow with another celebration, another mission, and another chance to make a difference. Until then, please stay kind, stay aware, and stay committed to lifting others around you. Please like, share, subscribe, share out your message. Be fanciful, be fantastic, be as creative as you can today, because this is a problem that we need people with grandiose thoughts and designs, because this problem isn't going to go away without all of us. I want to thank you for joining me again. My name is Zach Clayton. I am the president and founder of Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and Pact Podcasting Networks. This has been What You Got. Thank you for being part of the mission. Thank you for being part of the community. And thank you for being someone who chooses to help others rise. Please remember to love someone out there, because someone out here loves you. Always remember that if you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone. Nobody needs to be left out in the cold alone when we all come together. We'll see you tomorrow.